in the world's wildest city.
This is Broadway. Have you met Chris? Chris Wallace.
Wallace?
Chris. Karen lived as if the party would last forever.
Wallace. Gus.
Gus.
Wallace.
Gus. Terry.
Life was never more outrageous.
It's not enough to be gay. You've got to have talent. I come 700 miles to find some guy walking around in your bathrobe.
And love was always an adventure.
The last show he was in, there were 8 girls in the chorus, and he got it on with 7 of them.
You know what you look like to me? A bunch of overaged Peter Pans. They think they can get away with anything so long as they refuse to grow up.
But now, she must choose between the man of her dreams.
When you're with them, they swallow you up. You're working now, I'm working. We ought to be able to afford a place where we know most of the people in the bathroom.
And the object of her fantasies.
Where there's all that smoke, there must be a hell of a fire.
Marguerite Hickey, Timothy Daly, Anthony Hamilton. Mirrors.
Eternal, restless, the ocean. What mysteries lie beneath her waves? The story began late one night, years ago, with the Keeper of the Light in the small coastal village of Emerald Cove.
Last summer was a summer I'll never forget. All I was thinking about was surfing, riding the waves, and hanging out with my buddies. Until Mom said, "David, your cousin Jonathan is coming to visit for the summer." The whole summer. Well, I had plans and wasn't gonna let some city boy ruin my summer. Besides, I had a lot of important stuff to do. Came up with a plan, a camping trip, to sort of separate the men from the boys.
Clear the decks! The Avenger has arrived!
We worked our way up the cliff in the moonlight.
Gotta be the strangest looking rock I've ever seen. Wait a minute, that ain't no rock, it's a bell!
At the Maritime Museum, we made a very interesting discovery. The map from the bell matched perfectly. We had found it. The treasure. We did a lot of things that summer, Freddie, John, and me, but we never had another adventure quite like our search for the treasure.
Republic Pictures Home Video is proud to bring you the second presentation of the Hallmark Hall of Fame on video cassette. Foxfire, starring Jessica Tandy, winner of the coveted Emmy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of Annie Nations in Foxfire. Her credits include starring roles in Cocoon, Batteries Not Included, the current theatrical release Fried Green Tomatoes, and Driving Miss Daisy, which earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress. Foxfire, nominated for 8 Emmy Awards, also features Hume Cronin, star of Cocoon and Batteries Not Included, and John Denver. Here now, the home video release of Foxfire from the Hallmark Hall of Fame. All her life, it was her home.
It's where you belong, what you value.
Living alone, keeping her husband's memory alive.
What's troubling you?
Sometimes I wish I could keep my thoughts to myself.
You think it, I know it.
She clings to the life she'd always known.
Been dead 5 years. I don't want to forget nothing.
But when her son asks her to leave,
You don't have to sell the house. Just come where I can keep an eye on you.
I belong here.
she must choose between living in the past
You can't make it alone. And Pa's dead.
and finding a new future.
You gonna leave me? You're way too old for that now.
What I'm too old for, I'll decide.
Jessica Tandy,
Place or family? That's the choice.
Hume Cronin,
Maybe we was lucky. No choices.
and John Denver.
She knows what she wants. Always did.
2 inseparable souls.
I'm still here.
No, Hector. You're up in the old orchard.
You brung me down. You want to change that?
1 unconquerable spirit.
Please, Hector, things change whether we want them to or not.
You leave. Fire goes out.
Foxfire. Foxfire glows like a memory. You won't mind falling into Foxfire's trap. Uncompromising, wise, and redeeming, full of power, dignity, and dramatic integrity. Recommended to anyone of any age. Foxfire is a glorious bonfire burning bright.
Members of society.
Republic Pictures Home Video extends an invitation.
You're cordially invited to a party to be given at the residence of Theodore S. Ferguson.
Wow!
Sounds like some bash, son.
You know you'll make such a great contribution to society.
Come on, can't you see they're setting you up for something?
They don't approve of me, okay?
Now, I told you that teenagers sometimes feel alienated from those closest to them.
I feel like something's gonna happen. You stay away from me. Don't touch me.
Shut up!
They invite you to experience a nightmare of mind-blowing effects.
You have to learn to accept society's rules. Billy, something happened at home?
No, I'm not crazy. This is real. Don't be so intense.
To join an upper class of killers.
Look, I'm telling you, someone killed Martin Petrie. If you don't follow the rules, Billy, bad things happen.
For an exclusive evening of horror.
You never were one of us.
You're a different race from us. It's a different species. It's a different class. Who are you?
Society. From director Brian Yasna, the man behind such top-rating horror titles as Reanimator, Silent Night, Deadly Night, and From Beyond. And from special effects master Screaming Mad George, the creator of effects for Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Abyss, Predator, and Poltergeist 2.
This is the doll your daddy's gonna make in Mexico. This is the factory where we're going to make her and sew her little dresses. Isn't she beautiful?
May I have one, Daddy?
From the moment they met,
I'm gonna love her so much.
it was a fairy tale come true.
Good night, Dolly.
Sweet dreams, Dolly.
But this is where the fairy tale ends and the nightmare begins.
Dolly? Dolly?
Play with this, bitch.
Dolly, Dearest.
From the author of The Winds of War, Herman Wouk.
Commander Queeg on December 18, 1944. Were you in command of the USS Caine?
From the director of Nashville, Robert Altman.
I don't understand what you're doing, mister.
I just happen to want to fight this case. I want to win it.
A Pulitzer Prize-winning novel comes to the screen.
Despite the whole weight of naval discipline, despite the arguments of the next officer who ranked you a superior intellect, despite all this, you still went ahead and seized command of your ship.
The Caine Mutiny Court-Martial.
No respect for command was the whole trouble with that ship.
Leonard Maltin of Entertainment Tonight raves, the film captures the heart of Woke's Pulitzer Prize novel.
Have you ever been mentally ill, sir?
Jeff Daniels.
You said you'd rather be prosecuting me than defending me. Maybe this is your screwy way of prosecuting me.
Eric Bogosian.
Commander Queeg is, in layman's terms, sick.
Brad Davis.
My record has been spotless until now, and I don't want it smirched by a whole lot of lies and distortions by disloyal officers.
Peter Gallagher.
I know this court will reject this cynical play on its emotions, this insult to its intelligence, and find the specification proven by the facts.
The Caine Mutiny Court-Martial.
For James Caulfield, getting an education was getting him into trouble.
You're new on campus here, aren't you? This is a dangerous place. Sometimes people get hurt real bad.
He's found the right girl.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me.
I can see that.
But he's made the wrong enemy.
Drop him, boys.
Then one man.
Hey, stay out of this, China man.
He found a teacher and a friend.
How can I learn unless you teach me?
You want it easy? Movies easy. This is life. Training on ice can teach you good balance. Balance good. You can defend and attack.
Now, for honor, for love, for friendship.
Make promise. Keep promise.
James Caulfield either fights for his life or he'll lose it. College Kickboxers.
What the hell?